Lawrence's left stroke just went viral. Issa Rae, what you doing over there, girl? Insecure is the show of our generation. I don't care what you say, how you say it, how you feel about it. It is lit, and lit is everything. Do you understand? The season premiere of Insecure premieres Sunday night, and I've already watched it 4 times. Why y'all didn't get a review last night? Girl, because I was watching it again and dreaming about watching it again. It just goes to show you that those people who are not seeing, those people, smaller people, YouTube people, Instagram people, Vine people, Twitter people, when they are given the opportunity to have a bigger budget and do something at a bigger scale, they're able to tip the scale and to balance the stuff and make stuff work. Do you all not understand? Do you not see it? Insecure Season 2 Episode 1 was the episode that brought us back and say, okay, this is why I watched all episodes last season and I binge watched them. And this is why I told all my friends who didn't watch it to watch it. This is why I told my friends, like, you need to support this show. This is why. It's everything. But let's go get into it. Everything that happened, that should not have happened. And Lawrence, I'm disappointed in you. But we're going to get into that in this review. Molly says she ain't interested in long strokes. She ain't interested in none of that. Molly and Issa walking, doing a little exercise in the park, was very black. They walk and they say gray sweatpants. Like, I love the fact that you are able to do this and make it not seem corny. I'm going to be honest, and it's going to be shaded to other people who be trying to produce black content, but having white people hands in the pot, and they not bringing the stuff like, girl, when we making something like this, like, it just ain't Issa Rae doing it. There's plenty of other people that make this stuff work. If you ain't got them black hands in the kitchen making sure they're using the right season for the right stuff, then it's not going to turn out right. You can't have white folks' hand in certain pots, girl. Tell them to be responsible for going to get the Ritz crackers out the store, okay? Don't have them get nothing else. They don't need to be making no meatloaf. They don't need to be making no cabbage. They don't need to be seasoning the chicken. They don't even need to be washing the chicken, okay? We can't have them. So I can tell that there's a lot of black people behind this, and it's amazing. The scene was just, it was not corny, it was good, it was needed. Issa Rae, you have a beautiful mind. The way you think is amazing, girl. At this point, you need a Nobel Peace Prize, to be honest. Molly is in therapy. Molly says, girl, let me get some therapy. But she's showing up, but she's not doing what she's supposed to do. She got a black therapist, and you know, they trying to talk to her. She trying to talk to her, girl, and Molly just ain't interested, and Molly's not interested in opening up. She says she's been through several other therapists, you know, some white ones. She had to explain to him what woke means. Then she had to explain to another therapist why she uses the N-word. Like, it's just very black. And there's like certain pieces like, it's like little drops. It's not like this beat you down, let me educate you. It's like, look at this situation, see what the implications of it. And that's why I love this show, because it's not preach, preach, preach. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a party. We're going to play probably some problematic music, but we're going to educate you and let you know what the tea is during the process. I love it. We get back to Lawrence. Lawrence's stroke is going viral. Oh my gosh. I want to thank the TV gods. I want to thank Issa Rae. I want to thank HBO for letting us see Lawrence cakes. Now listen, after the season finale from last season, I did not want to see Lawrence long stroke, okay? I want to see that cake, okay? And we saw that cake.
Lawrence is one big man. We saw that, Lawrence.
I loved it. Lawrence, sexy, attractive black man, very down to earth. He's a good actor, phenomenal. I love him. Him and Tasha getting it in, girl. This little full-size bed. Lawrence like, you know what? I'm finna come on Homegirl house on Friday. We ain't finna be kicking it on no Thursday. See, that's how you do it. I love how it talks about certain relationships, how, you know, this affects this person and this affects the other person. Because we've all been there. Like, what Lawrence is doing is Lawrence is using Tasha to get over Issa. And we all know that, but the way he does it, like coming over the weekend so he can leave and say, you know, I gotta be at work and all this type of stuff, so he won't have to take her out. And that's what his friend told him, like, you got it good, you ain't taking out, you ain't spending no money. And then Lawrence probably doesn't even know that he's doing it, and he's really just sucking the life out of Tasha. Tasha don't know what to do because she too busy calling him Zaddy, girl.
If you call him Zaddy, I know he get in the panties.
Zaddy, 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 Zaddy. That scene with Lawrence blowing up their air mattress, oh, y'all already know I've been there. The Broken Homeless Tour 2016, girl. She might continue on to 2017 if I don't get my stuff together. Lawrence blowing up their air mattress. We all can relate to that. We've all been there, like, girl, I'm trying to create something, I'm working on something, but this rent, paying these bills and stuff, you know, it's got me. Oh no, that ain't his situation. Oh, his situation is his girlfriend cheat. I was thinking about myself, I was projecting my energies and stuff, but you understand how that goes. So Lawrence then moved out with Issa, and he's not, you know, she cheated, and it's just, he's not feeling it, so he's sleeping on you know, his man's air mattress, and that's just the life. That's what it is. Molly finding out that her white co-worker makes more money than her. Now the situation was so real. Like the girl was like, "Come on, I got some stuff." She's like, "I'm busy. I'm working. And I love how Molly was able to talk and then take care of the business on the phone. That's some complicated stuff to be able to do. Molly is me, and I am Molly. Do you hear me? Molly goes to a get together for her law firm. The white people to put up this grandiose thing for this, you know, girl they pushing out. So Molly said, "I'm gonna use this time. I'm gonna go see, you know, how is Travis around here getting more money than me? Travis, what's the tea? You making more money than me?" So she actually said, "Do we get our bonuses? Like, did you get your bonus? Like, you talking about a bonus? Do I need to ask for a raise?" Travis gives us like, "I don't care. I'm gonna do the bare minimum because I'm white and I'm gonna get extra money because, you know, I'm a white and I'm a male." So girl, privilege on fleek, the fuck? So that's what Travis is giving. Travis just like, "I don't have to do anything." And Molly just like, "What do I do in this situation because I feel like I'm undervalued and I'm underpaid?" Molly drag all of them, piss them off. Girl, I'm just playing. Molly, it's a complicated situation because you don't know what you do in that space. A lot of black women, black men can relate to being underpaid and they around here busting their butts. Let me tell you something. I might not have had a corporate job as big as Molly, but I've been in that situation where I'm doing more work and then my white counterparts getting the days off. They're not doing this. They're not working on this. Like, I've been in that situation several times. I'm pretty sure we all have, being a black person or a person of color. Like, we right here busting our butt and these folks ain't even putting in the work like I am. No, girl, I ain't working for you. No, I'm calling in today. I'm taking a sick day, okay? Matter of fact, I'm taking a mental health day. Get like me. It's just wind down. Made me think about something I wanted to do once I get out this trash apartment. I'm so ready to leave this trash apartment. I don't think y'all understand, girl. I already feel like the wall's gonna come down any minute, but that's another story, girl. I thought the wind down that Issa threw was the blackest thing I've seen on TV in a minute. It was very relatable. I love how Issa Rae's apartment is just not over the top. I've noticed a certain thing whenever we watch these black shows and something, it's not relatable. Like, it's just like they make a shitload of money or they don't make any money. And Issa Rae is just like that person. She makes enough. You know, she spends her money on her clothes. She gonna always look fly. Her apartment don't look all that great, but she's happy, or she thinks she's happy, or she try to portray she's happy. And a lot of us can relate to that. Like, the couch that she got, like, she had stains and stuff on the floor. It's relatable. It's real. It's real. Like, I feel like I can touch it. And everybody coming over, they sitting on the couch. You know, they getting the bonnet, okay? Oh, that thug thing had me screaming. Stuff started getting haywire. Folks with the Crips came in. I don't know what them Crips Bloods, girl. I don't know. Bloods come in. They around here wiping off shoes. Come and wipe me down, T. Molly is me. Molly said, "Girl, this is getting out of control. Like, you need to. What's going on around here getting high? Your brother around here talking to Trey. Did y'all see Issa's brother? Oh, y'all slid that in. Y'all did it. I had a conversation with one of my friends. The way you all did that, you introduced this character, it wasn't over the top. It's what we needed, because the way he came in, the way Ahmad came in, I can appreciate it. I can tell that Issa Rae has talked and she knows about the culture. She knows what's going on. She didn't come here. She didn't give us what we're used to seeing. And we know there are several spectrums of black gay men, and period. All of us are different. But she didn't give us the generic stuff that we're used to seeing all the time on TV and how we're being used, okay? Shout out to Nene Leakes and her girls and gay stuff. But we're going to talk about that later. It's on KingofReese.com though. But how they introduced Ahmad, he came in and he was just like, "Hey, you know, sis, this is what's going on, da-da." And you know how he changed characters? Like when he was talking to homegirl, he was like, you know, yes, he snapped. And then when he talked to the other homegirl, you know, he kind of toned it down a little bit. And that's how I am. Like, I'm not going to snap and crackle pop. I'm not Rice Krispies. I'm not going to do that for everybody. I have to be on that level with you. And then I don't even do that with my close friends. So it's not realistic. But how Ahmad did it and how he just transitioned through it, I loved it. I kind of cringed a little bit when he snapped, because I think that's what we're used to seeing. But y'all did it in a way that was very digestible for me and a lot of other black gay men. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for that. I might have put a bud or something in the trash can. It caught on fire. That was realistic. A stupid mess like that do happen. I was expecting Lawrence to come through. Lawrence did not come through. Lawrence ended up going on a date with Tasha. He said, you know what, let me go take her. I got a coupon, $4 off, you know, 2 for $20 type of tea. So let me take this 2 for $20 type of, you know, woman I'm talking to out. And Tasha, I just hope that Tasha figured out, because Tasha gonna get hurt. She's falling really, really quick. She's falling really quick, and Lawrence don't want anything from her other than what he's getting, and Tasha ain't getting nothing out of it. So I wonder, like, Tasha, are you getting, is that not enough for you, or do you want something more? Because sometimes good dick ain't always what we need, girl. I like it, but I can't even get the good peen, girl, if I'm right here sleeping on the floor. I need somebody that's gonna hold me down like Brandy. I wanna be down with you. Hey, a homegirl told them boys outside, have you ever been burped? Oh, I'm still trying to research and figure out what that means. Does that mean she gonna swallow and burp afterwards? Don't ask me how I know that, but that's the question that I wanna know, like, is that what she talking about? Lawrence finally comes over and he surprises Issa. Issa said, you know, I got this jury duty thing for you. Oh, when she did the little booty thing, jury duty. I don't know what you call those in monologues and stuff when she be talking. Oh, let me even back up. Cause girl, I done got all sidetracked and now I'm thinking about it. My boy Dustin Ross was in Insecure. I love how Issa Rae had all the black content creators that have been popping the last couple of years on there. Like, what, man, you had, I don't even know these fine ass black men names, but she had them on there. That is shot, cause y'all know Issa Rae started out on YouTube. Aqua Black Girl, y'all better know her. Y'all better respect the queen when you see one. She has done so much. Oh, that scene, I'm gonna tell you who I love the most. I can't think of his name. It's not Philip Hudson, it's the other boy with the big lips. He was like, I move, It was so cute. I always had a big crush on him. Issa Rae, you doing that here, girl. You're doing it. Dustin was in there, shout out to the friend zone, doing it up, doing it round. But back on Lawrence. Lawrence come in. I want to talk about Lawrence in detail for a second. Let me go and give y'all my version of a think piece. Lawrence comes in, tries to get his mail. He said, okay, I got some stuff in the back room. Let me go get it. He come back. Issa, you should have never opened the door in them panties. In the beginning, you never should have did that. Lawrence come back and he just trying to go from the door. He turned around and he kissed Issa. Now she done slid her pants through the side and he done slide through. He didn't even take his stuff out and he just humping. And I'm trying to see what is the circumference, what is the length, what is it that Lawrence got, because the way that Lawrence was like long stroking, I'm like, all right, Lawrence, are you, like, what, how long is it? Like, how long is it? Because the way you had pulled it all the way out, I'm not sure how vaginas work, but I don't think it works like that. I feel like it'll fall out if it's that. Don't get into it, but he didn't even take off his pants. And once he was done, he left and he ain't doing but kiss on the cheek and left. Oh, Issa was just so confused. Like, first of all, now I got to think for a second, honey. How in the world you let this man come over here and screw you? And you know, and did he pull out a condom? Did he put a condom on? Did y'all use protection? Are you on birth control? Like, I need to know what's going on because you ain't seen him in a couple of months. He been over here banging Tasha. I mean, girl, is that what you straight folks doing? Y'all just have sex and y'all don't use protection? See how that works? Message, it left Issa like confused and dazed and she didn't know what to do. She was confused. Girl, I didn't notice something about Lawrence. When Lawrence come and he don't even go get a rag, child. He don't clean up. He just pull his drawers back up. I bet your drawers be funky, Lawrence. You need to wash. You need to at least let it go. Let it go. This season of Insecure, it's going to teach us a lot. It's going to make us laugh. It's going to make us black. Blackity black, black. Shout out to the production. Shout out to the team. Shout out to everybody at HBO. Y'all around here, y'all have delivered a sickening product. And Issa Rae, you are responsible for all of it. We appreciate you. We love you. I just can't get enough of everything. You are a beautiful black woman. Everything from your beautiful teeth to your smile to your hair. You ain't got to change that for me. Let me tell you something. I'm homosexual, but I would be hobosexual for you, Issa Rae. That's about it, girl. Check out my weekly recaps of Insecure every Sunday or Monday. They'll be up. Check out my other videos. I love y'all so much, and I will talk y'all later on tonight. Bye.